2016 Pittsburgh Pirates.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He comes into the game sporting a slugging percentage over 600, so expect to see some very hard contact out of him in this one. You don't see guys with numbers like that every day.
Ryan Vogelsong is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the fours, looking to have a... Here you go. Let it
Leroy
right
Paige gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Espinoza is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Phillies 4 and the Pirates coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Francisco Cervelli comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catch.
Hey, we got nobody.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Eric, these
going lately. They'll look to put a capper on the weekend with a sweep here.
That's wide, 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Borges on the run. 1 away. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. How do they get back into the win column, Psycho?
Well, it certainly wasn't a good start. You're down by a ton after the first. So stay patient, chip away. You've got 9 innings to go.
Josh Harrison will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting into the windup and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him.
As a pitcher, it seems he doesn't always give you the same spot when it's on the black.
Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Eat it.
And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a one-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed.
Andrew McCutchen will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch.
That evens it up, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Gotten his kick.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it. And a sinker dips too low. Too high, ball 3.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around.
Good swing on a tough pitch. Here comes the payoff pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Borges at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And with that, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, Franco's defense has been a stellar surprise. Everyone knew he could hit and tear the cover off the ball, but he's shown that he's an elite fielder at the big league level. And he can play anywhere in the infield, and he provides some magnificent highlight reel catches.
Jung Ho Gong will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
The
that's a ball.
fastball here as he'll take a
Count
look at
1-0.
ball 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it.
Nope,
Perhaps
that's
a little
down.
low there. It's 2-0.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hit. In front of the changeup, and the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence.
Good battle continues as this ball gains 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They trail here 4-0. John Jaso strides into the box now to lead off the home half of this.
They need a good inning here to get him back in the game.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Hey, we got no out.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up hot.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Borges sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Jordy Mercer will stand in now as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. And that misses inside 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that
and they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Man out. Unable to get the bat around in time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a fastball in. On the ground to the left side. Franco has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, right fielder, Hector Espinoza.
Hector Espinoza gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen, which behind on that one. Now behind the windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all.
And that misses 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back in Pittsburgh, we get a shot from the city across the... Leading off the inning, Kyle Saul, and they'll need him to get something going.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right now.
A little tardy there. No balls in a... Jammed him a bit there as it... Swung on and chopped up the middle. Haston comes up with it, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
The pitcher, Ryan Vogelsong, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving him.
Francisco Cervelli will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Hit hard to short. Haston fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Harrison.
Josh Harrison is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they...
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0.
2 down here.
1-1. Here it is. Hit to third. There is Franco. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him.
Well, when you're making that throw across the diamond, you don't get a lot on it. Get on top of it, it's going to sink. And I think he just tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an E5.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 2 away. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Put him away. Give me your
2
best
quick
pitch right
strikes,
here.
and now the 0-2. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And it is a run.
Boy, 2 outs, 2 strikes, and then this?
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. 3 innings complete. Phillies on top, 5-1. Gong will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs down.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
And that guy right there is the beneficiary of all these early runs. He's got to be the happiest guy in the ballpark.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
A good job here.
Here's John Jaso now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this.
Hey, come on, guys.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And costly, as the runner will move into scoring position now. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Yeah, he might have thought about going to third for just a split second there. But with nobody out, I think the smart decision was to go ahead and take that out at first base. And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box now, Jordy Mercer. He got on top of one and was
have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Yeah. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Pirates. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Well, the first baseman's playing back here, conceding the run, so no shot to come home with this thing. All he can do is take it to the bag himself, and the run will come in to score.
Hector Espinoza bats now and will try to start over with the big.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammate.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So one run on one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. It's the Phillies 8 and the Pirates 2. Kyle Saul comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
A lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Haston is there. A quick out number one. Starling Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
This is line to left. In for a look is Borges, but this gets down a base hit.
Oh my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Francisco Cervelli will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 9 and the Pirates 2. Harrison will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Borges is there.
I got it.
And that's the first out of the inning.
The center
Well,
number 20.
I'll tell you what.
Andrew McCutcheon will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was set to deal on 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And he's having a rough go of it so far. His second strikeout of the ball game. You can see him gesturing that he.
Jung Ho Gong will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base. First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. Myers has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up. Phillies lead this one 9-2. John Jaso steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Altair is there. Makes the play, 1 away. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
That changeup's been real.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center.
I got it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Saul will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Some good pitching, some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap of our game to this point. Polanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Myers. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter. Come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Ready on 1 and 2. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Josh Harrison will stand in. He flew out his last time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Shot toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and he is in there. Well, Hutchin will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on? This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nieto is in pursuit. And that retires the side. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. 9th inning coming up. The Phillies lead it 9-3. So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 9-3. So long from Pittsburgh.